Good morning, good afternoon, maybe even good evening. How we doing today? Guys, we've been doing this, I think 22 weeks now. And, I wanted to tell you that I appreciate you for showing up and for checking these hangouts out. I hope you're really getting some good value and it's really helping you out. That's my full intention, is to help you get results. And I want to tell you, um, you can do this. It's something that's easy for you to do. I mean, it may take you some work, it may take some time, but you can do this. I really want you to know that. There's a lot of people out there. I've gone to events, and they don't believe in themselves, and you really got to believe in yourself, to believe that you can do this no matter what. Even if you fail, just get back up on the horse and get it done again. All right. Today we're going to talk about affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? And I don't think this hangout's going to be too long. It doesn't. Who knows? It won't be longer than an hour, but I think it's going to be shorter than usual. So, what is affiliate marketing? It's basically when you take somebody else's product and promote it, and they share a commission with you. That's what affiliate marketing is, and it's something I really enjoy doing. I've done several things other than affiliate marketing, and I've always seemed to come back to this. It's something that I enjoy. It's what I'm passionate about, I guess you'd say. It interests me because there's so many different avenues that you can take. And, like I said last week, if you were here, it's a skill. Marketing is a skill. Once you get it, it's like riding a bike. You've got it. You can do it anytime you want, anywhere, and make anything you want. So let's do a screen share here. I hope this works today. Last week it was kind of incredible. Let me make sure this is up. All right, looks like we're up and going, so good deal. And let me make sure that screen shares good. Okay, looks good. Last week we had terrible troubles, and I'm actually going to go over a little bit about what we did last week, because this particular model, affiliate marketing, we can actually do the same kind of traffic sources. So, I want to go over that again. I actually fixed it a little bit, so so it's right. I made a mistake last week, and I just want to, excuse me, go over it again. For you guys that are on YouTube and you're in the week of 9/17/2015 to 9/24/15, you can actually go to my very special page here that you're actually looking at. If you go down to the link below in the description area, you can comment with us. Let me know, maybe you have a problem, or maybe you have something that you want to see. If I don't know everything, guys, but if it's something I do know, I will teach it to you or share it with you. You can comment down there, let me know where you're from, and I may ask a few questions here throughout the webinar that you can answer if you'd like. So yeah, if you're after the 24th of 2015, Then you can still come to this page. You can add comments to the page, and you can see what we were actually talking about. All right. So I always like to go through that and, welcome you guys that are new. And like I said, I appreciate everybody for showing up and checking out even the replays. I know this is done at 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in the States. But a lot of my visitors from my subscribers, they seem to dwindle through during the early evening. And that's fine. I understand. There's a lot of people that are doing this part-time, and they can't make 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I do this full-time, and I have a lot of things going on between the hours of 6 and 9, just about every night, guys. And the only night that's really free, and this is only sometimes, is Friday. And I just don't think that Friday night, people are going to stick around just to watch a video on there. They're probably out partying and watching TV or whatever they do. So that's the case. All right, so let's go into a little bit of affiliate marketing. This is a word I use. I guess you'd just say they're regular products. I call them hard products. It's something that maybe you have to ship or has to be shipped, something like that. So you can be an affiliate marketer, like say for Amazon. And let me give you a little hint here. If you're going to do the Amazon route, they only pay about 7% start off, and then I think you can only work up to about 15%. Now, they may have changed that. I haven't done it for a while, but that's the way it was. So, it's either 5 to 7%. So you're not really making a whole lot. So if you're going to do this, you need to sell something in the $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 range, like TVs and furniture and stuff like that. So, if you're going to go that route, I would not, say sell a bunch of little stuff, because it takes too long to make, unless it's very, very, very popular. It'll take forever for you to make any decent money at this. So you would have to sell some big stuff, Once you get to the 15%, maybe you could drop down to some smaller stuff, but you really want to start off big and see if you can work it out from there. Now, other things that you can do as far as hard products is, say like makeup. I'm not really going to use name brands, but makeup, weight loss shakes, and there's all kinds of weight loss products that sell that are hard, pills and all kinds of junk. I'm not saying junk, but let's see. There's also a company that actually my wife was involved with not too long ago, and I'm not going to say the company name. They sell stuff like soaps and stuff like that are environmentally good, for the environment. So, those are kind of hard products that you can be affiliates, for. And, maybe someday there might be affiliates for cars. More and more stuff is getting on the internet, and you never know what's going to happen, as far as this stuff. So you might be able to do, one day sell a car on and get a commission for the car. Who knows? Okay, so digital marketing products. We talked a little bit about this last week, but you could go to a place like ClickBank and JV Zoo, and digital marketing products are either videos or written out stuff that you can sell. And usually you can make a pretty good commission, between 50 and 100%, let's say. One of our companies that I'm going to introduce you to today actually goes from 50 to 100%. If you sell so much in a month, it doesn't matter when you sell it. it doesn't matter when you sell it during the month. If you sell enough of it, you'll get 100%. But you always start out every month at 50%. And generally they're like video courses, stuff like that. That's generally what digital is now. I mean, nobody really wants to read a whole bunch of stuff. So generally they're video, and sometimes there's some PDFs that go with the videos. We have a couple products like that, and you know, it works really well because some people do like to read and they want to see it on paper. Sometimes I do too. I mean, if there's a diagram, sometimes you can't see the diagram, you know, on the video, and you really want something to, you know, actually see it, you know, visually. You know, a PDF where it comes up on your screen, you can actually see it really good. BizOps. Now, this is a network marketing type thing, but generally, when you're doing this, and you're going to see one of those if you actually click that button too, is their affiliate. Okay, so network marketing is where you build teams and sell affiliate products, generally for that company. The company that I'm talking about has, you know, you build teams, and you don't have to. I mean, you can sell the product by itself, but you can build teams and make more money. And then you sell products based on what you're doing. So basically, one would be producing, you know, how to produce, how to sell, basically. And one would be team building, and then another one is influence. It's a very upscale thing, but it's about influencing people to do what you want, and no funny stuff. You know, it's just, you know, something that, you know, that's just the name of it. But it's got a lot of psychology and stuff like that involved in it, and you know, it's just marketing, basically basic marketing skills. You know what I'm saying? And then you got your own product that you could have, but you wouldn't be the affiliate for it. You would have affiliates for you. That's something that would be, you know, if you're a beginner, that would be a little bit past you. So at least right now, and I wouldn't suggest starting off with that. And then last thing, there may be more, but this is the last one I have on my list, is JV launches. And here's another one I really would put off if you're brand new at this, or if you don't have it down yet, you really don't want to do this. Those guys that do these launches, it's so quick, you know. You really want to get something that's longer, like an evergreen type thing, where you can just keep promoting it until you figure it out, you know. That's what I did. I think that would actually help you out a lot more, you know, because if you jump into a product like that, say the product's up for let's say 6 months, you know, that's only 6 months that you got to promote that product. And if you're not good at it yet, you may never even see a dime from that promotion. So you have to, you know, find something that you like, that's, you know, evergreen, that you can keep promoting until you get it. So let me do a little plug for myself here. You know, let me start off with asking you some questions. Are you interested in making money online? Do you know what you're doing right now? You know, if you're brand new, you're probably saying, no, I don't know what I'm doing yet. You'll get there. Would you like to know? Now, these questions I'm asking you, you're probably not going to answer them, but just think about them. Would you like to be a super affiliate someday soon, where you can promote any product and make a good paycheck every time from anywhere. Would you like to be explained how you can do this? It is a very simple process, and there are certain steps that you must take to be successful. Don't you want to know what they are? Well, I hope so. You know, you're here, you want to make money, you know, unless you're just here for what is an affiliate marketing. You really want to make some kind of money here. So I have set up several different paths you can take just by clicking on the Make Money Marketing button. Now, if you can't see that button, it's, you know, right here in the video. You have to go to that special page. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description area. You can shoot over there and you can go to that particular page. See what this is going to do, guys. It's what I feel is the best of the best. It's things that really helped me out with my marketing and, you know, with finding traffic and different aspects of my business. These are the products. And what I did here, guys, is I wrapped up several different products that you can get into. And, you know, if you know me, guys, you know, if you're brand new to me, you know, maybe you don't know, but I always give you value. So everything that's there, you're going to get value, you know, and if you don't know what that means, is I'm going to show you how to do something. I'm going to help you for free. And then, of course, guys, there is a promotion, you know, to each one of them. And it's some kind of course that you can take to influence yourself, to, you know, make your business better, to help you get where you want to go. And their companies are, you know, these are good, solid information, good, solid companies that I deal with right now and have been dealing with for the last couple years. So it's not something that, you know, I just popped it in there for you. No, these are things that work for me. And I know they'll work for you if you give it time. If you're brand new, you know, I always use this analogy. You know, you go to college for 4 years before you make a dime. Well, here you can learn and earn, but, you know, it's not going to happen overnight. It's, you know, those days, all that stuff, if you've ever read it about push button stuff, there is no push button stuff. This is marketing. And you have to learn it. Once you learn it, you know, I'm going to be up front with you. After you learn it, you got it, guys. So if you're serious about, you know, making money online and you really want to learn how it all works, then go ahead and hit the Make Money Marketing button there and check it out. You know, I think right now, which I'll be adding to it all the time, but right now there is 4 different avenues that you can take. They all have lead magnets, and that's the lead magnet is, you know, some kind of video series that's going to show you how to do something. And, you know, you can go from there, guys. I think that it'll really help you. And I know it helped me. All the companies that I deal with are great evergreen products. They're very good products. They'll help your customer, and that's the name of the game. You helping somebody else is what's going to get you what you want. All right. So now we're going to jump into the traffic part of, you know, once you get a product, you know, I'm not really going to go through how to get it. I named a couple companies there, you know, like ClickBank or JVZoo. You can get some products there, or you can click that button and get some products right there that are really super good. They're going to help you and your customers. Plus, I on the there's one there called Super Affiliate, and there's one other one that's called Total Domination. Those two, once you get into that, you actually have, right now there is 2 campaigns that you can run, but I think after October something, there's going to be 6 more. So there'll be 8 different products that you can run. That's all set up for you guys. So if you're brand new, this will be perfect for you. It's all set up for you. The emails are set up. Everything is done for you. All you got to do is run traffic to it. And how do you do that? You're going to be shown that in the course. That's what the course is all about, how to get traffic. There is an elite section in that. If you're really, if you really want your business to go to the next level, and when you're in that, you get tons of different tools. You probably will get more campaigns than the normal people, the normal people that go through the course. And you just get a lot more webinars and stuff. Like we have just about every night, we have a webinar and showing us different things. Like tonight, I think it's about PPC. And it's from some of the top-notch people. Like this guy that's on there tonight, he took a $200 product, and over, I think, 2 or 3 years, he's made, they're shooting for $6 million for this year. So it's pretty awesome. So those are the kind of people that come in. We just had one not last night, but the night before, and it was the marketing CEO of Coca-Cola. So we get some top-notch people. So that's just something, if you're in getting moving with this and getting top-notch information, that's how you'll get it. So the traffic part. Now, we're going to use pretty much the same thing. Now, you could do paid all the time. Paid traffic is going to cost you money, but it will get results now, right now. Most of the time, like if you do Bing or Google, depending on what you're selling, any of those, if you do solo ads, generally it's within a couple days. So any one of the paid sources, will start just about right away. There's all kinds. I mean, heck, you can do banner ads, media buys, mobile stuff, which I've never done yet. I was going to try that. But, there's all kinds of paid traffic. There's all kinds of ways. And, if you really want to learn about that, hit that Super Affiliate or Total Domination, and that will teach you that. So the traffic I'm going to show you today is what I showed last week, and hopefully we won't have the problems as we did last week. So what happened here? All right. Let me make sure this is up. Oh, I guess it ain't. All right. I guess it is up. Let me see something. Okay, I guess you're on, Debbie. Make sure I'm good, because once I pop this on, I can't really see anything. And I hate to be talking, for nothing. So let me go to this. And I'll begin from the beginning. Now, like I said, I did this last week. I did fix a few things, but this will still work basically for any kind of marketing. But I want to show you the free way of, you know, actually doing this. So you have some avenues that you can take if you're brand new and you don't have a lot of money. And this takes time. This actually takes time kind of traffic to it, but the way I show you is going to be a little bit faster because we're going to rank one of the videos throughout three of the other videos. And basically what you do is a main video, something that is going to be the best video, maybe 5 to 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes long. And it's going to be the best video that, you know, out of the 4. Excuse me. So let me give you an example. Let's say this video is about conversions. Okay. And you're trying to sell a traffic course. All right. Let's just use that because I'm used to this. So the first video could be about landing pages and how important it is, you know, to have the landing page creator and to, you know, change your landing pages all the time because they're unique. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 could be about some kind of traffic source, maybe that you learned in that traffic course. There's several different ways. You know, maybe it's about how to, you know, get the best solo ad provider or whatever. You know, something short. Now, these are going to be between 2 and 3 minutes long. All right. And I'm going to show you how to use them over and over and over again, you know, where you can use your content. So basically, you only have to write, you know, maybe 2 good articles. And the other ones you can write, you know, not so great articles and put the video in there. And I'll show you that in a second. So number 3 video is maybe another traffic source because you don't want to do the conversions because that's what your main one's about, you know, how to sell and how, you know, how to get the best conversions. So maybe, you know, like I said, two videos about traffic, and you can go on, guys. You could put 3, you know, 4, 5, 6, whatever you want. If you're good at video, and, you know, let me give you a few, not examples, but let me give you some advice on that. From all the webinars that I've ever watched, when somebody's asked the question, does video scare you, or, you know, if you're afraid to be on video? And I'd say, you know, generally 50% of the time, 50% of the people say yes. I got a scratchy throat today. All right, so here's how you can get over that. Because here in 2017, this is an estimation, but this is something I read. In 2017, video is going to be about 50% of marketing on the internet. So video is there now. It's you know, it's already happening. And here's how you can get better at it. The very first thing that I learned, and this was about 2 years ago, is I went to a meet, you know, like an event. It was for the masterminds. And, you know, I wasn't really a mastermind. I was still getting started type thing. But I wasn't doing that many videos. I was doing a few screen share videos, and that was about it. So our mentor, he says, here's what I want you, you know, I'll do, you know, I'll do it too. And, you know, and we'll all do it together. So we did. It was a 90-day challenge. So what happened is the first 6 days I did pretty good. And on day 7, I was frustrated. I couldn't get the video. I come in and told my wife I didn't know what I was going to do. I couldn't figure it out. And, you know, it was more that I wasn't learning, you know, enough to tell anybody, you know, anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So I figured out, you know, the next couple of days, that's what I needed to do. And I had to make my videos up. But, you know, after 30 days, I was getting better. And then after the 90 days was up, I wasn't too bad at all. And, you know, so that will help you. And then he told us the other night, another way that you might try is just, you know, this could be your phone, a video camera, an iPad or tablet, you know, whatever can do a video, or even a laptop if you have that. You can do 3 videos a day, and this videos can be about, you know, anything. Just get yourself used to talking on the video, looking at the video straight into the camera, and, you know, just do that for a week or 2, and then try to tape yourself a video and just, you know, put it on your computer or whatever, and see how you know, see how you are. And basically, here's what I would do. He didn't really say this, but I would put one up. You know, I would record one the very first day, and then after 7 days, and you'll see the difference. You'll get more comfortable doing it, and I think it'll really help you out. So those are the couple things that he said that, you know, I thought I'd pass along. And, you know, because a lot of people are afraid of video, and we were all afraid of it too, guys. We just didn't wake up one day and say, I'm going to go do a video. Now, there is a few people that can go, you know, just go do it. They got the confidence and everything, but it wasn't me. So the next form is let me go back real quick because I got my volume off. Let me make sure. All right, good. Good. All right, so this is the diagram I showed last week. And I took a few things off, and I added some things like numbers. So if you can't see my pointer, that I could actually talk by number. So this is the setup, and these 4 videos are actually, there's 4 videos on the other side. So there would actually be, with this one, 9 actually Web 2.0 sites. All right, and this is how this works. Is you do on this target page right here, you got your home page and your target page. So the target page is going to have one link to the home page. That way it'll give it juice, all right, from all this that we're going to do over here. Now, this does take time, guys, but, you know, you have to do content just about every day. I mean, basically, if you're doing free content, you know, if you're doing free traffic, you have to put out content every single day. So, you know, this could be your content. You don't have to write, you know, a blog post on one blog, you know, every day. You can actually do these Web 2.0 sites and set this up. And once this is set up, then it's, you know, you'll be good for this particular, whatever you're trying to promote on this target page. So on this target page, you're going to put, you know, the main video at the bottom. You want to write the article and then put the video at the bottom. Okay, so this has got to be, you know, the best article out of every one of these. This is going to be on your blog. All right. Video at the bottom. You want to do a good call to action, and you want to send them to a landing page. Okay. This line right here, all this stuff we're doing over here, this line is a protector. This particular Web 2.0, which I usually use a blog, you know, from Google, right here, because you know they're pretty powerful, and you know that way all the stuff that I'm doing over here is going into a Google blog. So you know everything past this is going to be protected because of this particular blog. This one, if something would happen, if you did something really stupid over here, on, but if something did happen, this blog is the one that's going to take the hit, not your regular blogs. All right. So on these, on this particular your home page and this target page, you just want to do social, you know, social media, social bookmarks, social network, and RSS directories. That's all you want to do on your site. All the rest of the stuff down here, we're going to do to all these. So this particular blog should be, like I said, I use a blogger. You don't have to. You can use anything you want, really. But I use it. And I generally put the video at the top, the main video at the top, and then I write a decent article. It doesn't have to be as good as the first one. Or you can, you know, spin text this one, which I really think you should, you know, write a new article. It's just easier. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to send one link to your target page. I guess you could send a link to your home page from this particular blog. You could also, oh no, you don't want to do that. So that's number one. That's what we're talking about, number one. So number two, and you know, to do this right, you should write all the, there's going to be because once you do this, you need a username and a password, and you're going to need an email. So each one of these has to have an email. So you're going to start creating emails, or you can go to Fiverr and get emails. I'm going to actually tell you another thing that I did before that I don't think I said last time is you can actually get a link wheel set up by you know, somebody on Fiverr. They'll set the article up and, you know, everything basically. Now these are going to be generic articles, so if you don't, you know, if you don't really want that, it might be worth $5 just to have them set, you know, all the rest of the, you know, the email and the username and all that stuff up, and then you go in and do what you want to do. Now, when I did it, I was doing it. I didn't have too many videos that I was doing. I was doing a lot of these, so I wasn't doing videos all the time, but I did some with video. What I would do is I would take, you know, I would get 2 of them done, and generally they were 5 at a time. So I would just leave it 5 instead of the 4, and I'd open up one. This is what this X is. See all the arrows going to here. This one don't have an arrow going to this. This one doesn't have, the only place it goes to is right here. All right, so the number 5, 4 goes to 5. That's the only thing it promotes. You could actually put a video here and then actually send them to your YouTube channel where the main video is from this particular one. That wouldn't hurt nothing either. That would be perfectly fine. You know, because on your main video, you're going to actually have a link to go to your landing page anyway. It doesn't really have to hit this target page. As long as it goes to the landing page, that's what we want. That's where our marketing starts. After they put the email in the landing page, then you start your marketing. So anyway, what I did is I took the 5 and I took one out. I let them link it up. And basically, I just went in and fixed it. You know, I went into each one of them and fixed the links. Some of them I took out links, like this one. I would take out the link to go to here, and you know, just did that right away. as soon as I got them back. And so I paid $10 and I got 5 here and 5 down here. And, you know, I did this one myself. So they were all set up. That could be an easy way for you. That's up to you. But anyway, you know, you really need to, like I said, you need to have a Notepad or Notepad++ is what I use. And make sure you know, just write down like whatever campaign you're doing, the title of it, and then, you know, put down your username and the email and the password to get to that blog, because you're going to be able to go back to that if you want to. Say you're promoting a traffic product, and you know, you get all this done, and then, you know, you want to do it again. Go back to these blogs, you know, and use them again. That's what they're there for. If you don't use them, they'll go away after so many months. I don't remember. It could be a year or 6 months. I can't remember how long it took, but I lost a few of mine because I wasn't paying attention. I got busy and I just didn't, you know, go back and, you know, find them. So you can lose these blogs, and you don't want to do that. So even if say you're selling a couple different products like I do, you know, make another whole set for that particular product, or you can make another whole set for another traffic. Say you're just doing traffic and that was the only thing you had, and maybe this way it was a different avenue or a different, you know, another set of 4 videos or something, and you could set it up a whole new one. And then the next time you want to do, you know, one for your traffic, you could split these. You know, you could take, you know, one blog from, or a couple blog, you know, like you could split them half and half, and at least they're getting used. You know what I'm saying? So you want to use them, you know, I'd say at least every month or every other month, you know, at least to keep them active, keep things flowing. You know, once you put that on there, the second time, and a customer comes by, they may look at the first time you put, you know, something on there. So, you know, who knows? But after you do all these, and like I said, you know, you have to do content every day. So why not just, you know, do a blog and, you know, do all 9 of these? It takes you 9 days. There's 10. So that's 10 days. Now, if you get them done by Fiverr, it might take them a couple days to do them and send them back. And you'll have this whole thing done in about less than a week. All right. And, and then you want to backlink it. You can backlink it through any one of these sources. You can go through Fiverr to get any of this stuff done. You know, that's what I would do, because backlinking takes forever. There's different sources on the internet that you can look up backlinking. But here's the thing. If you get it done on Fiverr, here's what you want to email the person, whoever, you know, whatever one of these you pick. You can pick them all. Like I said, this is like the old days. You can just blast these links right here and really do some good for yourself. And like I said, if it does get hit by Google, then, you know, basically that the #1 article is going to take, you know, it's going to take the hit. It's not going to be your blog. And that's why we do this, to keep your blog safe. All right. So, you know, to do this on Fiverr, you want to make sure that you ask them if you can do however many links. If you do one on Fiverr, you're going to have 11. If you do, you know, if you do it yourself, you're going to have 9. So you want to give them 9 URLs, and you want them all to be, you know, backlinked to. Make sure you do not do anything to your target page other than these 3 things up here. Everything that I'm telling you right here, and in the purple and red, that all go, well, the red on the right side of that line, you know, article 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 6, 7, 8, and 9. You could do everything from this with this purple, the purple arrows, you can do all this stuff to those. You can see there's no purple arrows on your home page or your target page. There's just the orange ones. So I hope that helps out. You know, these links, now you can link this to this, and then you want to link this, say number 4, number 3, no, not number 4, number 2, number 3, and number 5. You want to link to number 1. Plus, you're going to link it from 3 to 4, 4 to 5, you know, 5 to 2. So, you know, you may want to write this out, you know. So you may want to write it out, or take a screenshot of this, write it out, and, you know, when you do number 2, keep it up in your browser. When you do number 3, then you can add number 2 to number 3. It's kind of a little bit confusing, but I think if you write it out, the link is going to go from there to there. The link from number 2 is going to go to 3, and it's going to go to 1. So 3 is going to 4, and 3 is going to 1. 4 is going to 5, and then, like I said, you can send it to your YouTube channel. That's another thing you can promote, your YouTube channel, you know, to raise your ranking on that. So, you know, this one does not go to article 1. See the X? Then number 5 goes to number 2 and goes to number 1. I hope that makes sense to you. If not, leave me a comment. I'll try to help you out and, you know, get you set up there. But yeah, take a screenshot of this, guys, and you'll, you know, it'll be a big help. And just the only thing that's missing is the other side over here of the Web 2.0 site. So it'll be, you know, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so let me I hope that all makes sense to you. And really, in a way, it was kind of like digital marketing. So, you know, it wasn't really too bad. And I love affiliate marketing. It gives me a lot of advantages and a lot of different avenues to you know, work. Like I said, I really like to have evergreen products, and it might be something you think about. I like that my products all have some kind of warranty. Customers like that, and you know, it's just going to help you out. These are the things that you look for. You know, it's just like when you go to the store to get a product, you know, you kind of check the warranty. You want to see, you know, when, you know, if you can bring it back, or, you know, whatever the deal is. So same thing on the internet. You want to be true to the people that you're trying to sell to, and you know, your customers. So, you know, that's all I got today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I went over that. Diagram again. So that's 2 times repetition. Really helps out. It's really a good way. You know, really, you know, SEO guru taught me that method, and I did it for a long time, and then I started getting into paid traffic. And like I said last week, I'm going to start getting back into it. But we had some, you know, my mother-in-law passed away, and, you know, we've had some things going on around here. So I didn't get any of it done. I was going to get a couple of them done and actually show you, you know, a little bit about it, but I just couldn't get it done. Too many things to do. Winter's coming, and at this time of the year, I got a lot of outside work to do to kind of, you know, make it through the winter. This year, I'm going to have to chop wood and do, you know, all kinds of stuff. So I didn't get to that this time, but guys, it's something worth doing if you're doing free stuff, the video and ranking a video. Now, you don't have to do that all the time, But, you know, if you got a really good video and you can make 2 or 3 or 4 more, you know, sometimes I do it with these Hangouts. I'll actually put the Hangouts, if they're together, you know, if I have got 2 or 3 parts, and I'll just put them together and make the main one number 1, and then put 2 and 3 together, and that gives it a push, you know, as far as ranking in YouTube and Google. So, you know, check it out, see if you can do it. I really appreciate you showing up. And, you know, I know you can do this stuff. Get out there, take action, try it, hit that marketing button, you know, make money marketing. There's tons of information in there just for you so you can make more money tomorrow. Guys, I love you all. My name is Glenn Byers. See you the next time, which will be next Thursday, 1 o'clock.